My webcam turned on, and even if I look left or right, it caught that and it said no cheating. I have this basic fundamental in running this educational institute. If you want good habits, find good friends. If you want great success at work, have friends with that kind of an attitude.
The business idea that you developed over year 1 and year 2 finally culminates into year 3.
We've come a long way to so many classrooms, geographies, campuses, 4,000 students annually, and more than 250 team members.
Okay. So we've had a lot of conversations, but doing a podcast like this is a first for us, right?
Absolutely. Many office conversations
Absolutely.
and a
absolutely
podcast.
right.
Come on, let's go.
But we're doing something special today. We'll come to that later. But we recently celebrated our 9th year anniversary, Karan. So first of all, many congratulations on that.
To you too.
Thank you. So it's been an amazing journey for me so far. But tell me, how has it been for you? How have the last 9 years been?
The last 9 years, I think, have been fantastic. I still remember myself in 2016 going to colleges
Okay.
and telling principals, let me teach digital marketing in your college. And I very clearly remember principals telling me no and them saying, ye digital marketing kya hota hai?
Right.
You know, and I think we've come a long way from there. We started out, in my grandfather's garage. I keep showing that photo in all our anniversaries.
That's right.
There was 8 plastic chairs and I was a professor. And from there, I think Manali, we've come a long way to so many classrooms, geographies, campuses, 4,000 students annually, and more than 250 team members. I think we've come a long way. So thanks to you and all of us put together that we can celebrate this 9-year anniversary.
Tell me, how do you feel about all the students that we've upskilled in the last 9 years?
I think our students are our main success metrics.
Right.
And I think that I have enjoyed every student's journey, because every student has come into IID at different stages of life. Seeing some students just become extroverts from introverts has been a success story for me. And then seeing some of our students become entrepreneurs has become some of the best success stories for me personally.
Right.
So I still remember this one student, Kunal Kerkar. He was in the second batch of IID. And he was one of the first few who said, I don't want a job after this program. I'm going to start my own startup. So I said, what? He said, I'm going to start my own SEO agency.
Right.
And I'm saying 2016.
Yeah.
And how wonderful that today his company is one of Bombay's best SEO companies out there. And I'm so proud of him. He's doing business in crores and, wow.
Right.
So many stories like these. I think once you also came into IID, we've created many entrepreneurs, right?
Absolutely. Do you recollect Anand Gupta? He
Of
recently
course.
came in for a master class at one of the classes.
Wow. He messaged me the day he came
All
to
right.
teach at IID.
Okay.
But I very explicitly remember that the first time he came to IID on orientation day, I remember he waited outside my cabin to find some sweet spot and time with me. And I remember he came and he said that I have come for this PG program all the way from Sultanpur in Uttar Pradesh.
Okay.
But apart from this PG program, I've also come to, gain mentorship from you. And I was touched. And today he has started his own company called Gromi Organic, which is today one of India's largest email finder company for sales. And what's crazy is that from a small town, he's moved to Mumbai, started his own company, hired his own people, bought his first house in Mumbai, and also is now engaged to a student that he met inside IIT's
Interesting,
classrooms, right? So kudos to that.
Absolutely.
I also remember this one student called Deep Shah.
Okay.
Again, he was from, I think, 2019 or sometime. And I remember that he started his own e-commerce company that time. And today he's running a very large e-commerce company called AdX Studios. And he also creates content by himself. And now he has more than like 2.7 lakh or 270K followers on Instagram. So these guys actually ended up becoming job creators. While we have so many leaders,
Right.
in the digital industry, but these guys really made a mark and they became fantastic job creators,
Absolutely.
in this industry.
And that's the dream, right? That you have a lot of job creators as well. No, I've seen these students grow. I've seen some of their journeys, and what amazes me is the passion and the determination that they share, for digital as a industry that they want to grow in.
Absolutely.
So tell me, what are we doing today? What's something new that we're going to talk about today?
I think before I tell you what's new today, I actually want to reflect and take some time and actually talk about this one kid
Okay.
who I met 3 years ago, who you also very well know. He's actually the founder's office intern at IID,
I know who
Mr.
you're talking about.
Arnav, right? Arnav Mirchandani.
Yeah.
And the reason why I'm talking about him today is because this podcast is influenced by my relationship with him. He joined IID when he passed his 12th standard, and he joined IID as a fresh 18-year-old intern. And because he came through some family reference, his cousin brother told me that just keep him next to you as your assistant. He's like,
Alright.
उससे coffee वॉफी मंगा लेना, लेकिन उसको तेरे बाजू में रख. Right? So it was a joke that we had, and I remember I said, okay, send this guy, and there walks in this tall 6-foot guy, not knowing anything. But it's 3 years that he joined IID as an 18-year-old intern. He used to go in the morning every day to Jai Hind College, one of,
Absolutely.
India's most premium management college. He used to go to he still goes to Jai Hind College. He's in his last year now. So he used to go to college in the morning, 7 to 11 or 7 to 12 or up till 1. And every day in a half an hour sprint, he used to reach our office, and he would be sitting right outside my cabin for any instructions given by me. In the first year, he worked in IID's admissions team. In the second year, he worked in IID's HR team. And, he helped us hire so many people. He, in fact, helped us hire some many senior people as an intern. He would find who's doing this job in some other company and would give me, Karan, here are some 5 profiles you should look at. And today, when I look at him, after 3 years of him being my founder's office intern, I was just speaking to his family, and we were deciding what should he do next after his TY at Jai Hind College. And the only thing that came to my mind is that, Arnav, you are ready for entrepreneurship.
Awesome.
There's absolutely nothing else that I want for him.
So I actually want to point one thing out. I did work with Arnav on a project. When we were looking at onboarding trainers, faculty for our Delhi campus,
Yeah.
he was working very closely with me.
That's when he was in the HR team.
That's right. That's right. And the one thing that I remember then is how is it that a 19-year-old has this attention to detail, this ability to follow up and follow through within the deadlines. I was always amazed to see that. And somewhere, I had the feeling that this is someone who has that spark, wants to do something more.
Absolutely.
So is that what has inspired what we're going to talk about today?
I think absolutely. And I think that today, when I see him completing his graduation, I am confident that any venture he does is going to succeed. And I realized that one of the biggest contributing factors was his commitment to going to college and learning academic knowledge from college.
Right.
And also coming to work and learning practical industry relevant skills,
Absolutely.
things to do, and experiencing work and experiencing life every day. And that's what has made him ready today. And I thought that if I could do this with Arnav, with one student, it's time that I use all of IID's resources to create a generation of 21-year-old entrepreneurs.
All right.
And that's why we as IID have decided to launch a 3-year undergraduate program in digital business and entrepreneurship.
All right. So tell us, what is the undergraduate program in digital business and entrepreneurship? Or should we just call it UGDBE now?
I think the goal is simple. I don't want students to just walk out after 3 years with just a graduation degree. I want them to walk out with a business plan for themselves, for their family businesses, or for somebody else's businesses, which they've tried in these 3 years along with their graduation degree at IIT. That is the goal. And Manali, since you're going to be heading this program, why don't you tell us a little bit about what's this program like? How's it structured?
So, Karan, it's going to be a 3-year program, like you rightly said, and it's structured over 6 semesters in 3 years. Year 1 is going to be foundation. So, we're going to take students through the basics of entrepreneurship. They will understand and learn how to actually ideate on a business idea. They're going to understand how a company structure is, how do you plan your taxes around, how do you actually go about even building something like a website. So that's going to be year 1, get your foundation absolutely in place. Year 2 is now going to be about launch. How do you launch that business idea? How do you integrate certain customer relationship strategies? How do you ensure that you take your brand online and build a social media presence? And at the end of year 2, you're actually going to prototype a business idea. So that's year 2, and year 2 is launch. Year 3 is all about scaling. Usually at a college, you would learn entrepreneurship. But here in year 3, you're going to scale up your business. Everything related to scaling up the business idea that you developed over year 1 and year 2 finally culminates into year 3. You will understand and learn how to do data-driven strategies, how to actually go ahead with a business plan and raise funds through a VC. So that's how we've structured the 3 years at this program.
But what I really wanted you to add is the twist in this UG DBE program, which is that the entire curriculum is a digital driven syllabus. So, I mean, what we've really worked hard on while planning this program is that we've actually managed to ensure that in every semester and in every module, we've added a digital touch to it. Literally everything we use at work, we've ensured that all those things get added into the curriculum, because I mean, colleges are not teaching that today because their job is to teach different things. And our job is to teach you, when you will do your business, you will need all these things, you know. So maybe a 12th standard student may not understand what I'm going to say right now, but I'm sure a working professional or someone in business will understand, because what we've done is that for every module, for example, for accounts, we've added QuickBooks. If you want to spy on your competitors' financials, then you use Insta Financials or Traxin. For self-finance, we've added even simple things like Zerodha. You know, for marketing, we've added WebEngage. For sales, for the CRM, we've added Zoho and LeadSquare. For talent acquisition, how does Naukri.com work? How does LinkedIn work? How does Naukri Rest Desk work? So we've added every digital tool that I am using today as an entrepreneur to make IIT efficient and to make us progress. We've added every element in every module to ensure that students are learning actual application which they are going to have when they go to work. And that twist, I think, is very important, and that's what's going to differentiate this person who's learning at college and also coming to IIT, because it's going to give them exposure from day one that when I go to work, these softwares, these digital tools are going to be used every day. So better learn them now.
Absolutely, Karan. And in fact, you spoke about WebEngage. I want to point out here that our curriculum is also vetted by industry stalwarts. So our marketing automation module is a module that is vetted by WebEngage. And in fact, they give us a core certification as well. Apart from this, FCB Connect co-certifies our content strategy module. So these are 2 industry certifications that the students are additionally going to get. Now, apart from this, we also have platform certifications. So here you have a student learning SEO, they're going to get a HubSpot certificate. They learn Google Ads, there's going to be a Google certificate given to them. So this is something that we've added on to ensure that they have a right exposure to the practical aspects of the industry.
And I think this is what will differentiate this program, because not only are you getting your traditional academic degree, you're getting a digital driven syllabus, you're getting so many platform certifications like Google, Meta, HubSpot, you're getting industry certifications where what we've actually done is we found the biggest companies in India, WebEngage for marketing automation, Connect for FCB Connect for content strategy. We've got them to certify our modules. But also, I think IID is going to offer 3 certifications over here. The first certification is the foundation certification in year 1.
Yes.
Year 2 is the advanced certification. And year 3 is the professional certification. And all of this, we've also ensured that students go through 2 mandatory internships
Oh,
so that they actually get a real boss in life outside of this, so that they know what work is, like how Arnav knows what work is. And I think when we put all of this together is when we'll be able to create some wholesome students, and I'm sure we'll be able to make a generation of entrepreneurs for students who come to this specific program.
absolutely. I'm super excited about the program, Karan.
So am I.
How is the student going to learn in this program?
So I think before I answer that, I want to tell you like how we've planned a typical day for a student. And I'm telling you, it's a hectic day. It's like how Arnav's life was. Every morning, you're studying your own traditional degree at whichever college or university you've signed up for, or online, offline, wherever. And then in the second half of the day, you're coming to IID over here. And what we really needed to ensure is that when students are coming in the second half to study again, or to practice again, it cannot be at all similar to what happens to them in their traditional academic degree in the morning. And which I think has taken a year full of planning for the entire team to put this down together. But I think what we've really ensured is that when the student comes to us in the second half of the day, every lecture is curated, every hour is valued, every semester is different. And I think that the first most important thing that we have taken into account is that there has to be something different from college. College, you teach topic A, topic B, topic C, topic D. But this is scenario-based learning, and I want to call that word out for everybody listening to this podcast, that it's scenario-based learning,
Right. So, Karan, to give you a little more insights, we have onboarded WARC. WARC is the World Advertising Research Center. It's a platform which has a database of case studies, articles, research papers.
26,000.
26,000 to be precise, on brands across the world. So, global brands. Now, this access is given to our students, and in every class, there is a brand case study that is discussed. Students try and understand what was the pain point behind the brand, how did they market their campaign, and what was the impact of some of those strategies. So, for example, why did Spotify launch a particular campaign, and how did it attribute, the strategies they took to Spotify increasing the number of subscribers to them. So these are things that the students will learn every day in class. So that's one. The other thing is, who's going to teach them? The set of people coming in to teach the students are not just academicians, they're industry professionals, they're CXOs, they're experts in digital first companies. These are the people who are going to come and give you an exact understanding of what's happening in the industry right now. But that's not all. All right. We have something called the super sessions at IIT.
Yeah.
Right. Recently, we had the CMO of Starbucks coming in. India's largest influencer marketing company, Monkey, the CEO came in. Viraj came in.
Yeah.
He came in, he spoke about what he looks for when he's looking at people joining him as an intern or full-time. He gave insights into how he started Monkey and where it's reached right now. So these are the people who are going to come regularly to talk to the students and to inspire them on how they go about their journey.
So, I think that the way we've set this program different is because there are no academicians teaching this program.
Right.
And that's what they'll get in the morning in their college. And every professor is a working professional who'll come. And the second is scenario-based learning, as we mentioned. But the other couple of super cool things that I think that we have added, which will give students a lot of exposure, is I think the international immersion. I don't only want our students to have exposure for India, because I want them to have an international mindset. with digital coming in, India is not a boundary anymore. And I think that we have to go cross that boundary, and which is why taking some of our meritorious students out of India is going to be worthwhile.
Yeah.
And I think that the sexiest thing which is there in the third year is the IIDE Launchpad.
Sure.
In year 3, in semester 6, they're going to learn about how to raise funds for their business. And then we're actually going to do the IID Launchpad Challenge, where I want students who have created their prototype
Right.
in the second year, maybe made failures and, made new realizations. I want them to actually pitch their business idea exactly like Shark Tank to juries who we have to bring for them, who are investors. And I hope that some of them actually get their seed funding from this. The winner of this Launchpad Challenge will get seed funding from us, IID. We are going to incubate them, give them free office space, give them access to our founders network, give them mentorship. And that I hope will actually create more job creators, more founders through this IID ecosystem. And that is something I'm super duper excited about.
Absolutely, Karan. And, we spoke a lot about academics, but let me also put a point across about the culture at IIT. IIT has a vibrant vibe. Every time somebody steps into the campus, that's what they're telling us, that it's a beautiful campus, it has that vibe to it. But that vibe is because of our students. We have a very unique student leadership program which focuses on developing the leadership skills of these students, which is ultimately going to help them in their business as well. And these students are the ones who ensure that the vibe remains. They're the ones planning and executing case study hackathons. They're the ones planning games night. They're the ones doing cultural events like IIT's Got Talent. And of course, our flagship program, which is Flea Mania. So that's the culture, and that's how academics and extracurriculars is going to amalgamate and ensure that there is holistic development. We're going to ensure that somebody who does those 3 years with us goes out a person who's ready to face the world.
But here's the reality for everybody, whoever intends to join this program, is for this holistic experience, we want your whole time.
Absolutely.
Your full time is over here with us on this campus, and only then I think, like Arnav spent his full time with me apart from his college time. And I think that is really when he immersed himself into business problems, classes, courses. And because we had his full attention is when I think that after 3 years, he is ready for entrepreneurship.
On that note, Karan, what are your expectations of somebody who spends these 3 years with us?
I think after 3 years, there are 3 outcomes which are possible. First, I think we're going to create entrepreneurs at a young age of 21 who will actually be ready and who will start business, a digital business. I'm
Right.
pretty specific over here.
Yeah.
Second is I see loads of IIT students who actually have a fantastic family business, be it small or big, but a fantastic family business, but it's traditional. What I'm certain about is that in these 3 years, while studying at IIT, they will actually digitize their entire family business in those same 3 years and modernize them. So that's the second, which is family business. And the third is that if none of these are actually intent areas for them, then I'm certain with the degree, with the certifications, with the IIT experience, they are going to secure a really high paying job, but in a digital first company. Because that's the niche that we are actually focusing on. So start up, modernize your family business, or get a really high paying job. I think these are the 3. All in all, if I had to say is that, and I said that at the start of this podcast, you will not just graduate with a piece of paper. You will walk out with a business plan either for yourself, for your family business, or for somebody else's business, which you've already now experimented in these 3 years in a classroom like IIT,
Right.
and now you're ready to execute it.
So
That I think is the outcome. And I just want to know that for achieving this outcome, and I'm going to head this podcast in a particular direction, is that to achieve this podcast, I think the most important element is the kind of students who will actually join this program. And I think we've really spent a lot of time on who should come into this program, and what should the eligibility be, and what should the admission procedure be. So I'd like you to probably take this piece on eligibility and admissions and, help
Sure.
us.
So, I'm going to be extremely particular about the set of students coming in for our first cohort.
You always are.
Yeah. So I'm going to break it down. I'm going to first talk about eligibility criteria and then we'll get into the application process. So the eligibility criteria is pretty simple. You need to be a 12th standard pass student, but not just a 12th standard pass student. I'm going to be looking at people who come in with amazing extracurriculars, who've maybe been part of clubs, road track, ISEC, or maybe somebody who's running their own YouTube channel, has their own vlog, has probably tried to help somebody set up their Instagram account. Or it could be somebody, like you rightly said, who has a small family business and wants to understand how they can scale up the business. So that's basically the eligibility criteria. We are not going to focus too much on the academics. So now I'm going to talk about the admission process. Step 1 is going to be filling up the online application form. Step 2, and that's the most interesting step, I had a lot of fun creating this test. It's going to be an AI based interview round. All right. It's not just going to test them on aptitude, but it's also going to help us understand behavioral questions. It's going to give them certain situational questions. It's going to help us understand how they articulate and speak about a particular topic. I had amazing fun putting the test together, Karan. I must tell you.
So I remember that when you put it together, I actually gave the test.
All right.
And I remember that I was shocked to see that my webcam turned on.
Right.
And even if I looked left or right, it caught that and it said no cheating. And I remember it asked me questions like, I can't believe myself answering a webcam saying, tell me something about yourself. And I actually spoke about myself. And what was cool is at the end of it, I got a report saying, okay, your speech was like this, your diction was like this, and this is how confident you look like on webcam.
Right.
So I think it'll be fantastic to do this for students across,
Absolutely. And I'm super excited to see the responses and see who moves on to the third round, which is the final round of the admission process. And that's the personal interview. Candidates are going to be called for a face-to-face interview with our admissions committee. And this is where the candidates are supposed to explain who they are. What do they want to do? What is their ambition in life? Where do they see themselves a few years from now? And what is the intent behind this course, Karan? So I am looking for a set of students who have the right drive, the passion, and the right attitude to complete the program. I'm extremely particular about who's coming in.
I
You
know
know
that.
this. So that's the kind of cohort that I see coming in this time.
And I really think that the reason for us to focus so much on the eligibility and the admissions is because I have this basic fundamental in running this educational institute, which I think I got from my dad, which is that if you want good habits, find good friends. If you want great success at work, have friends with that kind of an attitude. I've very popularly heard this line that is, your net worth is based on your network. So I really want, through this eligibility and admission process, to get the right set of people to join IIT. Humble, close-knit, right attitude, ambitious students to come through.
Absolutely.
Because that is what is required to make a mark. Because those people who are here for change, we can help mold them and create them into entrepreneurs like what we've done in Arnav's case. And I really want that set of students to come into IIT.
I absolutely agree, Karan. This has been such an exciting conversation. Had I been 18, I think I would definitely want to join the program.
Absolutely. And you know what the best part of this is? That applications for this program are now open, rather already open. So if you are a 12th standard student, or if you know someone who's just cleared their 12th standard, I'd recommend you to go apply for this program or tell them to apply for this program. You don't need to wait for your 12th standard results. You can get a head start by securing your seat and applying now. And even if you don't want to apply, what I strongly urge you is go try the AI entrance test. You'll have a lot of fun. I'll see you in the program.
Wow.
Are we done?
Is that a wrap?
Is that a wrap?
All right.
Okay, then
Awesome.
let's
We're
go. Let's go.